networking event today at Miami Community Newspaper, and we're gonna get to know you a little bit better. So, why don't you tell us like 3 words that would describe you best?
Um, I would say very, very optimistic. I like to take risk. I don't really like you can't really tell me what to do, only what I would feel like doing. Um, I'm very shy, very reserved, and I'm actually very outspoken, which is so crazy. I don't know how they coexist, but I would say those are the three.
I love that because two things can be true at the same time. So it doesn't matter. It's perfectly you.
Yes.
So Nellie Luster, love the name, by the way.
you.
Tell me, what businesses do you have? Because I know that you are a serial entrepreneur and you got 3 businesses under your belt. So tell us a little bit about everything.
Okay, so I have a cosmetics line, and I started my cosmetics line when I was 14,
What is it called?
Nelly's Cosmetics.
Okay.
And I have children's books that I wrote and illustrated that are sold on Amazon. And I have a nonprofit youth biz where I host different events around the community where other kid and teen entrepreneurs can sell their products. And I also host classes where I'll teach them how to make websites, market, things of that nature.
That's amazing,
Oh, very
Nelly.
cool.
And you look very, very young.
Yeah.
So you started, you said at 14 with your cosmetic line. So what gave you like this passion for entrepreneurship so young?
My mom is an entrepreneur. And really all my life, I don't think my mom has ever worked a job, but she has a lot of money. I don't know what she does. But my mom, she's definitely an entrepreneur. She's an esthetician. I know that. And she also made me go to esthetician school because I have a cosmetics line. So
Oh, that's very cool. So tell me a little bit about your youth center, and because it sounds like you're really pushing financial literacy
Yes.
to these kids. What made you decide that this was the mission that you wanted to do and you wanted to drive forward?
Because when I was 14, I learned everything on my own. I built my own website. I found my own manufacturer and everything. And it was like when you hear owning a business, you would think it's only for older people and that you couldn't do that and you won't be able to find the resources and people won't help you. And it was easy for me. And it's like when I talk to my friends, they're like, "Oh, I want to start a business, but I don't know where to start." It's very easy. I got you.
Yeah. I
So
love
that's
that.
really what started it.
So what's the name of your program?
Youth Biz E.
Youth Biz E?
Yes.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it in person or virtually that you do those classes?
In person.
In person, where are you located?
Miami Gardens. Right now, I actually teach a class, a part of a homeschooling program called Educate Tomorrow. So I'm teaching them right now website building, basics to financial literacy, and it will finally be a nonprofit in March. So then I will be able to go to the Miami-Dade library system, and I'll be doing free classes there.
Your target audience is only young people, or there's no age limit?
At first, it was really for like kids and teens, but I kind of put the age up to mid-20s because of people that I know personally.
Okay.
But it's more so just for the youth, us.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the cosmetic line, you have the schooling that you're doing, the mentoring and all of that.
She has a children book.
You have the children's books. You got to tell us what the children's books names are too, so we can go look for them on Amazon. What's next? Because you look like you're 12. And I say that as the highest form of a compliment because I'm hoping to look like I'm 12 till the day I die, but that's a whole other story. I don't know if your cosmetics can help with that. I'm old. But I want to know what's next, because when you start, a lot of times when you start so young and it sounds like you're brilliant. Like, where do you want to go with this? Like, where do you want to scale?
Well, it's actually funny that you say that because when I tell people that I started at 14, they're like, how did you how did you stick to this for so long? And it's actually because I'm autistic. So I am an autistic business owner. So I'm just very hyper focused with whatever I want to do. That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
so
so
weird that I'm
amazing.
shy, but so outspoken.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's like a superpower.
Yes, and I love it. But I feel like in the future, I would expand to being a part of cosmetology schools to have my products there. And I would want to go to different states and help other kids in different states with youth biz.
I love this. So tell me about the cosmetic line. What type of products do you have, and where do we find it?
I have a website, nellyscosmetics.com, and I sell lip liners, lip gloss, blush, eyeshadow, literally anything you could ever want, except for
So like a
foundation.
full complete line.
Yes, except for foundation, but it is on the way.
Okay.
Oh, very cool. I love that. I think it's so amazing because we don't see enough young people going sort of that alternative route of saying, okay, well, I know very early on what I want to do. I don't have to follow that traditional, like, become a lawyer. I grew up in a Haitian household. If you're not a lawyer, you're not a doctor, then
You're an engineer.
you're or an engineer. That is so true. You are a loser. So I majored in communications and international relations. I am a loser.
Okay. I'm a loser. I'm a
No,
lawyer.
because like in the Caribbean community, it's
That's
like,
all.
Well, that
if
is
you-
true.
Yeah, if you don't become one of those professions, it's like, oh, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's true.
So I think it's really amazing that you're doing that and you're showing that there is a pathway for success by choosing an alternative path. So I think that's really empowering and that's really amazing. So tell me a little bit about your children's books. What made you write children's books, and what are the themes? What are the characters? What are the names?
So my first book that I wrote is actually about creating eyeshadow. It's kind of how I started my business. And it was really my mom's idea. And she was like, you should do it, because she knows that I like to draw and paint. And I was like, okay. So I created that book. And I also created another book about me and my sister, because my sister passed away. And
sorry.
every year in May, which is ironically my birthday is in May, it's Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So I give them a gift from my business. And my mom was like, you should definitely create a book, like a coloring book for them, so that, when they're in the hospital at their appointments, they can color it. So I wrote that book about me and my sister when it was my birthday, and I would celebrate my birthday with her in the hospital. So it's like, I don't know. It was just, I was bored.
No, I think you downplay a really beautiful story, because you mentioned a couple of things that against all odds you surpassed and overcame, and I know that you said you're hyper focused, but that seems like a lot more than just focus. That's love, that's passion. I think that's amazing. You should give yourself the credit for that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Because you probably are inspiring other kids and other people that are met with some of these challenges as well, just by existing. So what you may see as existing is inspiring others.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, okay, talking about inspiring others, what's a piece of advice that you can give to an entrepreneur, or maybe a young person that's looking to do something different than what their parents told them?
Even when you fail, do not quit, because you will have slow days. It's like that with everything, with school, with real life. Do not quit. That's my only advice that I would give to anyone. Don't quit.
I love
Please
that.
don't.
Like, don't stop. I said don't stop.
Please.
Yes.
Nelly, if they're looking for your book on Amazon, do they use Ronell Luster or Nelly?
Yes, Ronell Luster.
Ronell Luster.
Luster.
And the titles of the books?
It will be Ronnie's Radiant Shadow and A Birthday to Remember.
A Birthday to Remember.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Don't forget to look her up online.